What's up? Coming back at you with another lesson from the book I've been reading. And just as a reminder, the whole idea of this is like a little series about lessons learned, and that could be from a book, a podcast, a speaker at an event, a mentor, whatever it may be, a life lesson. Just want to share the ideas and the principles and things that I'm learning throughout my life and get it out to other people. And by doing it this way, it actually does two things. So one is it does exactly what I just said. I share it with you, and so not only am I learning this, but the people watching, hopefully you're getting value out of it, learning a new principle or something that can help you better your situation or your life. And number two is that by teaching, I'm actually retaining the information better, and I'm being able to set myself up to articulate what I've learned in a better way and communicate it back efficiently. This is something I'm going to be working on, and I have it as a focus for me. So this is kind of a two-edged sword, but part of it is maybe a little selfish where I'm going to help myself as well. But ultimately at the end of the day, I want to share this information with everybody, and just by doing it in this way, as a result, I'm helping myself too with retaining that information and being able to use it better myself. So if you get this information and you think it's valuable, make sure to share not only the video, but share it yourself, like in your own words, and articulate it to your friends or your coworkers yourself, so that way you also get that benefit of retaining that information and being able to use it in a better way. All right, so jumping into what we're looking at today. So I started yesterday with the book 10x is easier than 2x. Started the intro. I didn't finish the intro, but the first part of it was the story about Michelangelo and what he did, which is a crazy story. Like, go check it out in the video before this, so that way you can kind of see what he did to create those sculptures and become the artist that he was, and how well known and the impact that he had on culture in general and the communities and things like that. Really cool. But today it stepped away from that story, and it just really talked about the idea that less is more. So that's kind of my biggest takeaway, is that when you can go through your life and reduce clutter, the noise, and just any kind of thing in your life that's really not pushing you towards that 10x goal or that next stage of your life or that evolution of what you're doing, then you should seriously look at dropping it. And it's gonna be hard because most of our life is filled with a lot of just standard, what we would consider standard practice and stuff that we do pretty regularly in our lives, but a lot of it is noise, and it's taken away from the deeper work that you can do on bigger projects. And that, for me, I said it yesterday, but I have big goals and ambitions in life, and for me, I'm excited to continue down reading this book and seeing what are the actual principles and the actions to take to identify and clear that clutter, because it's going to set me up to really think differently, be more hyper-focused, and just continue to move forward on those bigger parts of my life and what I can get from it. And really quick, just to finish it off, the other thing that kind of ties in with this is, by doing this and getting less clutter, less noise, and getting more ability to do that deeper work, you're creating freedom for yourself in different ways. And so he explained that there's two levels of freedom. There's kind of like the standard freedom, which is freedom from things like external, like slavery, and from prejudice, and shoot, I can't remember what the other one was, but it's more external. It's like you're free from something that could be happening to you. And when you get into the higher level freedoms, it's more about the four different areas that he called out, which was, one was time, and then money, relationship, and purpose. So when you think about it that way, you think, okay, well, first step is freeing up your time. So by reducing the noise and the clutter, you free up your time, which then allows you to do that deeper work and do the projects that will make you more money, which will then make you free of money concerns. So you don't have that concern of money like you do currently or maybe have in the past. And then from there you are, during this whole time, you're transforming yourself with each of these moves, and you're looking at it as, now you're free from the money problems, and as you're doing that, you're growing in and having a different circle of people. And so you build those relationships, so now you have other relationships that you can pull on and network or and leverage with. And so then when you get to that level, you're with the people that are around you, surrounding you, that are really allowing you to focus on your purpose, and you have that freedom to do the work that you are looking to do, which is aligning with your purpose. And at the beginning stage, you might have your purpose lined up, you might have that in your goals, and it's kind of hard to see the path to get there. And so now it kind of just breaks it down easily. You free up your time, then you can build the systems and use your time to build the systems and create the money that then also brings in the relationships. And now you're just really able to focus on building that mission, or building out the system that can support your mission and your purpose. So those are the big takeaways from today. Tomorrow, getting into chapter 1, which is going to be talking about the actual steps, and so like getting into the nitty-gritty of what it's like. And they've been teasing a little bit, like, oh, it's so easy when you see it, it's kind of like that aha moment. So I'm excited to see it. But anyway, I'll catch you up on the next one. And like I said, hope this adds value to you. Make sure to share it with friends, and then also share just in your own words, like go talk to people about what you're learning from what you're getting from this, and that will help you just retain that information. All right, everybody. Peace.